reading. Are you ready? Are you ready, purple lights? Let's light our beautiful candle. Our snowflake. So, are you ready for the shadow aspect of your person? Look at our beautiful decoration, our winter decoration with our beautiful rainbow. So, we have 4 piles in front of you, or there are 4 piles in front of you, and we're going to talk about what shadow aspect is your person healing right now? What is spirit working on with your divine masculine or with your one? And please choose one of those piles. We have pile 1, destiny. It says, my dreams show me that I am the co-creator of my life and destiny. Pile 2, intuition. Through my subconscious, I trust my inner wisdom and intuition. Pile 3, lessons. I look for opportunities in life's challenges via my dreams and I learn the lesson. And pile 4, I embrace change in this new day and I adapt to what is to come. So choose one of the piles that you think your divine masculine is, where you feel the energy of your divine masculine, of your one. And then we look into what shadow aspect are they working on right now with spirit. This is a requested reading. This was one of the topics that you guys wanted to have. So, I told you I am preparing a lot of readings that you requested. I also want to do the 10 most viewed, redo the 10 most viewed videos on my channel, so you can check them out, what those are. And yeah, when I will start, we'll see. I have so many readings still prepared, so I have so many readings for you guys. We will never get bored, I tell you guys. We have so many readings. And also, I want to do my series about twin flames and the education series. I have a post. Please look that up, and vote if you like this or not, so that I know what the majority of my channel thinks, my purple lights. And yeah, I also want to redo the 10 most viewed readings. And I also want to do the soul advisor readings from our boys, like who is your soul advisor for next year. This is what I wanted to do till the end of December, so we're gonna do this also. Also, next week is Christmas. We're doing some Christmas themed topic readings at Christmas time, because I throw out a reading, at least one reading every day. So we're gonna look about this, okay? And I hope you have fun on my channel. I hope you like it here. I hope you also like my decoration. And you see all the love that I put into my channel, all the love and dedication, okay, for you guys to heal. So let's start this reading. Choose one of those piles to see how your masculine is doing. See you guys. So guys, we're starting with pile 1, which is called destiny. My dreams show me that I am the co-creator of my life and destiny. Okay, so we put this here. I really love the little stars fit in perfectly into our decoration. I hope that my decoration is lovely for you guys. So let's see what spirit is working on with your person. I have to see how I do this. Here are the beautiful Vampyre tarot deck. I really love the back side of this tarot deck. Look how beautiful the roses are. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Let's do it like this. Yes, that's what I want. So I hope you can see everything good. Yeah, I think that's better, so we see more. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think now it's better. It's even better. So First I'm gonna turn these around to see what they're working on. I really love these cards. Look at this, guys. Mean. This is number 24, Queen of My World. Wow. Passion. Look at this. Wow, I really love the imagery. So they could be 24 years old. And we have Naked Before the Stars. Wow. This is about the truth. Oops, 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 oops. Can you see those cards? Yeah, I think that's better, right? I think you can see now the cards very good. Very interesting with this Queen of the World and Naked Before the Stars. There's a thing about love and honesty, passion and being honest to themselves. Being naked in front of the stars or before the stars, meaning being vulnerable, expressing their love towards their one. So if you're watching this for your divine masculine, for your one, they need to accept the truth about you, you know? It's like they feel a passion, they have a passion, but they're doubting this journey. That's what I feel here, you know? They're like hiding the fact. They're hiding something about their passion. They're hiding something about true love that they feel for you. Or that they know about this journey, something about what they're not true to themselves. It's not about expressing it to the world, you know. Gosh. I don't know why I had to sneeze right now. It's not about expressing it to the world. It's about expressing it to themselves, acknowledging it for themselves, being honest to themselves. So we have the Three of Skulls. This is the spider web. You see, this is like a see-through. You see how you can see through this person? They're hiding something, they're concealing something to themselves. It's like they know that, you know, you see here this destiny, fate, and how it all ends in this net. So they see that there is fate involved here in destiny with you, and they're not acknowledging it. The Fool. Yeah, look at this guy. This is about not caring anymore, showing their love. Look at this. This is a very beautiful card. It's about being free and opening up to this possibility of this love. This person is not acknowledging, like your masculine is not acknowledging the love to you, the soul bond, because they cannot make sense of it. That's what I feel here very strongly. They're in the process of acknowledging it to themselves, like being able to rejoice in that love, being able to feel that love, being able to be free. Look at this Fool. This Fool is free. He has the cup of love in his hand. Look how he looks. He's like embracing it, you know. He's like, yay, I'm on the soul journey, you know. And that's what this person is not doing. They're concealing it. They're not being open. They're not letting others see through them. They're very protective of their energy. Like they are really afraid to get hurt. That's what I'm feeling. And they're really afraid for this love to get hurt. It's like they conceal it into themselves, this passion, this truth, this vulnerability, in order to protect this union. But, you know, yeah, look at this. They try to protect this union, you know. Wow, look at this. They have to be open about it. They have to follow it. They have to pursue it. I see here in the Panther the pursuing of this. The Panther is focused on his goal, focused on you, seeing that this is a divinely guided union. I really feel that they are working on this with Spirit, opening about this, acknowledging it to themselves, you know, being able to be vulnerable. The queen of my world, you know, like they feel this. They feel that you are the queen of the world. If it's not you, if you don't feel this is you, then this is the one they are destined for. And they know this. This person has gotten the info from Spirit, but they're not acknowledging it, because for them it's, you see how this picture has like cracks? It's like because they don't see it in reality. And this person is probably an earth sign, or, well, not, maybe not a fire sign, but I feel strongly earth. Yeah, like they haven't pursued it to a certain degree because they thought Spirit is making fun of them, or they only dreamed about this, you know. Let's see the quote again. I should put it somewhere else because we're not seeing it. Yeah, destiny, look at this. Huh? My dreams show me that I'm the co-creator of my life and destiny. This person has seen you in dreams, that's for sure. If you are this divine feminine, this person knows about you from dreams. And they're not acknowledging it to themselves, you know. And this is what they're working on with Spirit. This is what they're working on. Very interesting. Mountains, stand your ground. Yeah, they see that they need to, everything what they hide, you know, there's so much, because they are this mountain, you know, they are seen in the world. This person is probably seen in the world, you know, but people don't know what is under the surface. They hide that, you know, and even they only see the mountain. If you look at this connection, or if they look at this connection, they only see this mountain that's in between the two of them. They only see, well, there's a mountain, there's something that I cannot come through, there's something why this union is not happening. So that's what they were focused on. They were not digging deep. And Spirit is working with them on standing their ground, you know, acknowledging this love and passion, even if it's a soul connection, and pursuing it. The Panther here is very, look at this, this is fighting for the one, pursuing this person. They didn't do this, but they will. They will. Look at this. This is crazy. They experience this white unconditional love. This is what Spirit has shown them. And more they're opening up for this unconditional love. And we have the baby here, which speaks of a new beginning. And we also have the Fool. This is this unconditional love that's awakening in them. And what Spirit is working with them is to see that, you know, this passion is real, that there is unconditional love, that they really feel it, it's true, you know. But there's so much what they don't know, and even because of that, they pursue it. Because now, until now, they were like, well, there's so much hidden stuff, there's so much I don't know. You know, I'm very vulnerable. I cannot pursue a connection that's not in real life. You know, I'm naked before the stars. You know, also they don't want to go into any risk because of passion. This person is a very down-to-earth person. Like, they don't pursue stuff that's like not real, you know. So they were like, oh my gosh, what's this? Why am I seeing this person? This is also how they could see you with this gray. They could see you in their dreams. And, you know, destiny was shown to them. You were shown to them. If this is your twin flame, maybe you were shown to them. And they see this connection now. And but they were shutting it off, you know. We had this in many readings. This person was shutting it off because they're not believing in anything what's vague, you know. So this person was saying, well, why should I pursue it if it's not only in my dreams, if it's not even real? There are so many obstacles I have to go over So what's the worth of it, you know? And now they're learning, you know, they're learning this unconditional love, to value that, to be vulnerable, to come forward, to pursue this and fight for this. This is the most beautiful card, and this is success. This stands for success. So that's very, very beautiful. Really happy for you, Pawan, if you chose that. Wow. That's crazy. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Really love it. Okay, so what shadow aspect is Spirit working on with your person? Letting go of resentment. Letting go of only believing in things that are visible. Letting go of not believing in destiny. Letting go of not digging deep into the soul bond. Letting go of not acknowledging unconditional love in the soul bond. You know? Letting go of protecting their energy all the time just because they stand in the public eye. You know? Speaking their truth, acknowledging their truth, being authentic. That's what Spirit is working on with your person, okay? That's it. Bye, guys. Hi, part 2. Let's see what your person is working on with Spirit. So we have intuition. Through my subconscious, I trust my inner wisdom and intuition. Oh, that's very beautiful. So they work on their intuition, on their feelings. We have this beautiful... Let's do it in the order it came. Beautiful vampire deck. I really love the backside. Look at this beautiful rose. Wow. Really love this. Are you seeing the cards? Well, I could even do it like this. Yeah. So, what are they working on with Spirit? We have downcast pride, okay. This is a golden child. This is acknowledging pride, that they could be prideful. They are not. They even sad with all the gold around him. This is this person that came out in our Divine Masculines reading yesterday. They don't like this fame. I really feel that this is this person. Look at this, they're very sad in fame. They're not liking it. Maybe yesterday you chose this in the Divine Masculines pile. Yeah, pride in a cage. They feel caught, especially in love. Look at this. Love cannot be happening. You know, you see this pride is dead. This is a very interesting card, and you see all these invisible, you know, these things are invisible. That's only visible for them. So that means this golden cage, I really feel that they feel that there's this golden cage around them, you know. I want to look if I can. You can look at the, yeah, the lighting is better in this way. Haha, it's cool. My moon looks different though. Oh, because he changed color. I haven't even realized that. Okay, that's beautiful. Now we have a beautiful lighting situation. Yeah, perfect, right guys? Perfect. So when you look at those cards, these walls here, these laser beam walls, are only visible for your person. So, and the pride means expressing themselves in love, you know, they cannot have love. Love is dead, you know, they are not able to live love. And that's what makes them sad, because they're like in this golden cage. I think that's very understandable. And they need to learn to trust that Spirit is leading them into the right direction. I feel this Divine Masculine is very intuitive. I also feel they have a high intuition. Could be a water sign or fire sign, but they're highly, highly intuitive. And they're very rooted into their fame. This is someone who is in a golden cage, and they're very rooted. Also could be a family situation, you know, that they are born into a family where they have to live by certain rules. They cannot just marry whoever they want, you know. This is like, I can't marry whoever I want. I have to live up to specific standards, and they don't want this. This is like a stigma made because they were born into this family, or they are famous, or, you know, something where they cannot express who they love in a free way. Very interesting, right? So we have Temperance. Yeah, it's really like, you know, Temperance is like keeping themselves like holding everything into them. It's like they're pouring their emotions into this bowl here, you see, but it's actually them not expressing their love. All this bowl is inside of them, you know, only the angels know about this. And you see Cupid's arrow here. So I really feel what Spirit is working on with them is authenticity in love, that they need to learn, even if they are famous or even if they are born in this cage, they have a right to express their love. They have a right to live as they want. And they have to decide, if it's not possible in the surroundings where they are, they need to learn to let go. Let go of the surroundings where they are in, you know. I feel this person's deeply rooted in whatever is holding them. It's a deep roots, and it's hard for them to break out. You know, it's hard for them to open up. It's hard for them to find a solution. It's like, you know, you probably understand what I mean, you know. This person has to learn not to temper it anymore. They keep it, they hold everything inside, and inside of them it's burning. It's like, look at this. This is like, you know, this is like you see it burning inside here? This is like their inner self. Their inner self is burning to let it out. You can look at the angel. They wanted to let it out, but they can't. So Spirit is working on expressing themselves. Yeah, look at this, the 9 of Knives. They can't even sleep. You know, the moon tells me they're very sad about this. The fact that they cannot express how they love, who they want to love. Maybe they already have someone they love. You know, it's probably you. If this is a twin flame, they have to learn to express themselves. Some twin flames are not able, and that's what they have to learn. Some twin flames on the masculine side, not we divine feminines. We have other issues, but a lot of divine masculines are learning to express who they love in a free way, express who they want to love, and that they love someone, that they have a passion inside of them. It's like they keep something hidden. And with the Bride, I feel it's about love. It's about, you know, they feel in their intuition that they need to let it out. They need to be able to express themselves. They need to be able to tell who they love. But it's not the 4 of Skulls. Exactly. Look, they have this big protector, and you know, this is like their inner self protecting this vulnerability. They are really afraid of opening up, afraid of expressing their vulnerability, afraid people might judge them. Look, our moon changed color. So whatever is going on, they keep it inside of themselves, you know. They're not expressing it because they're caught into this golden cage. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. See, if it could also be that it is not about love. It's maybe something about well, a pride in a cage. It's I think it is about love, because we have the flame here, you know, the twin flame. Maybe they know about this journey and they keep it locked. They don't talk about it, and they wish they could talk about it, but they feel this in their intuition. Maybe they even haven't expressed their love to you because they have to protect the energy of the union, you know. There's some kind of magic in them that they need to seek, some kind of authentic ways to live your life, you know. this is like you have a magic inside of yourself. You carry something within yourself, and you know with your intuition that you are wise. You know about this. You know, you are enlightened. Look at the sun. They are enlightened. If they are a twin flame, they know about this, but they keep it shut. They're not talking about this. And this is what makes them sad. Look at this person. It's not as if they are in this golden cage, they're like really happy. So they have to shut down one side of them. Maybe it's also about passion, finding love, not being able to date, something like that. And they need to learn to open up about this, to say, well, you know, maybe I want to do this, maybe I want to express myself in this way. Or, you know, to be okay and to just go by their intuition. So let's see, I should have put this. Yeah, look at this. There's some shadow aspect. Look at this. They'll keep locked away. Something no one should see. You see this? They're really working on this side of them that they keep shut because they don't love this side on them. I feel it has something to do with love, because they feel they get judged if they say this. Like, let's say this person is, just to tell you what it could be, you know, there could be different scenarios because we are a big community. This is a general reading, so I don't have any information, because it could be different for every one of you. You know, your divine masculine or your one could keep this love for you inside of them and love another, are married to someone else, and you know, they keep the secret hidden that they actually love you and they don't walk away from this other person. This could be one scenario. Or this is a famous twin flame. They keep this hidden because the world should not know. Or this is someone who is actually loving the same gender, you know, and are not being able in their surrounding to show or express that, you know, they are who they are. They cannot love someone else, you know, or they love the same gender. And so what? You know, you need to express yourself. You need to live your authentic ways. This is what this person is not doing. They're keeping something shut. And this could be different for every one of your divine masculines, of your ones. So please apply it as it fits. But your person is working on, what are they working on with spirit? To, you know, unlock the magic, to work on the shadow aspect, to love their shadow. Because, and to see it's not a shadow. Like if you have a twin flame and you keep this inside of yourself, you cannot express really much. Why? You know, the twin flame is part of you. You need to love that, you know. They also need to love that right now they maybe, you know, if they are in a setting like, let's say they're famous and they have a contract that they are not able to come forward or to love who they want to love, you know, or to date or whatever. They need, if they accept it, if they live the fame, it's nothing wrong. They signed a contract, you know, there's nothing wrong with a contract like this. Other cultures have other, you know, we must accept this. We as Westerners always don't understand this because we have a different culture. But in different cultures, there are different rules you have to follow. So if you, let's say one of our boys had to sign a contract and there was a thing where they have to sign that they are not able to date, well, that's the price then they have to pay, you know, in order to be in, you know, and heal people and make the music, you know what I mean? And if this is in this culture like this, we cannot, it's not our understanding to judge that, you know. It's not in our thing to say, well, why is it in South Korea like this? Well, it is like this there, you know. That's what the rules are. If you want to work in this entertainment industry, you might have to sign contract like these. And I doubt that Big Hit Entertainment is doing contracts like this, but we know of other companies there that have contracts like this. And that's what you know, you as a person have to think about. Do I want this for 40 years? Do I want to go on this path? Then I have to sign this, you know. and then I can't be like 2 years in, but you know, when I'm on my way, I can't say, well, I shouldn't have signed the contract. If you want to go this way and you signed a contract, and you know, you need to and it is like this, why don't obey the rules, you know? And it's okay, but you have to find a way then to express this love differently, and maybe to be okay with it, because you know you signed a contract. And this person here that we're having here is struggling with that. They're not accepting really much what is, you know, and this could be anything, you know, I just made an example. This could be anything. And your person is learning with spirit to accept this way as it is, because they wanted to move this path and to wait for the perfect time, you know, when they can live all this, or to break out. To break out and say, okay, I'm not okay with that being shut. I want to go a different way, but then they need to speak up, you know, and be authentic and not hide. And that's what spirit is working on with them, okay? So whatever this is, this could be like all different things, you know. Could also be a person that is in a marriage but is loving someone else. Why do they stay in that marriage? It's not good for both parties, you know. But sometimes there are rules they could be from a different culture, where you just cannot say, I go out and break out. You know, there are rules that you have to follow, society rules, marriage rules, I don't know. There are things where you just cannot say, you know, and I'm a person, I'm very authentic, and I'm very happy and grateful that in my life I forever could do what I wanted to do. I could express myself freely. I can express myself freely on this channel, and I'm doing it. And I don't care what other people say. I'm very grateful I have this authenticity in me. I don't keep myself shut because of people coming at me and telling me what to do and what to say. No. You know, I want to express myself, I do that. Of course, it could happen that, you know, you guys leave me, or you guys say, well, she's bold, she speaks about being a twin flame, and no, I don't want her, that she speaks of this, and maybe that's why she cannot be the twin flame of this person, and blah, blah. But, you know, the thing is, I don't care about those people that speak like this, because it's my authenticity, it's my truth. And if I want to help people with this, I speak up about this, because, you know, I want to express myself. I couldn't do my channel if I couldn't express myself. And I would never, because of society, shut down or shut off or go away, or, you know, I'm not doing this. I rather take into consideration that I have less followers, I have less like people watching me, I have people coming at me. I accept this, you know. It's rather on this side that I'm on. I'm not like this person here. I would never put myself into a cage like this. But this person is focused very much also on the outside world, what other people think about their reputation, what other people think about how they feel, what other people think if they do certain things. And that's what keeps them stuck into a cage. But actually, they're not really happy in this cage. And that's the thing. If you want to put yourself into a cage, you must be happy with this. That's the same what I always say about waiting. If you want to wait on a person and you're thinking it's okay to wait on that, you put yourself into this position. And it must be okay with you. But then you can't be unhappy every day and cry because your love isn't there. If you put yourself into this position, that's what I want to talk about here. Because you probably mirror this. You know, if it's a twin flame, you're mirroring this. You also keep something shut. And I always say this, if you are unhappy in a position where you put yourself in, you must ask yourself, why are you unhappy with your life? Why is it that you're unhappy? I can't wait around here for a twin flame to come into my life and be unhappy with that. Then I would ask myself, why am I waiting? You know? Of course, there are days where we doubt our journey, we twin flames, or there are days where we miss each other so much and you can't do anything about it because there's a big mountain in between you and your twin flame. And of course, there are days where I'm not happy every day, but in like the core, I'm very happy, and I'm happily waiting on my twin flame, you know? I'm happily not dating anyone. And this is, if you're unhappy with the situation, then it's also a sign that something's wrong with your journey. Because, you know, if you feel stuck, if you feel like this, like the waiting bride, and you're dead inside, you're waiting on something that never happens, or, you know, you're very much unhappy with the whole situation, I would never wait around. I would get up and, you know, look for someone else. Or maybe it's a sign for you, this reading now, also for you guys. But your person is working on being authentic, acknowledging either I stay in this and I'm happy with my life, and I try to look for other things if I cannot marry right now, let's say, you know, or it could even be like, yeah, like this person is in love, but they are not able to marry because, you know, the parents wouldn't accept their pride. So it's either you rebel against this and you don't care what your parents say and you go for it and you marry, and you maybe have to live in another country far away from your parents and you have to be okay with that. Or you be okay with what your parents say and say, okay, I understand, you know, I cannot marry, but then it's time to break up maybe with your person, or to live like this and not marry, you know, but be happy. Not being like unhappy in your situation, and you should do something about this. I really want to say this. When we're talking about waiting, I'm not talking about sitting around and being like this all day and waiting for a person that might never come, because maybe your twin flame is masked, maybe your twin flame is fake, maybe you're having only a crush and you think it's a twin flame, then of course this person is never coming into your life. I'm not talking about this. This is very much an advice, you know. I'm gonna say this in my twin flame education again, because people get this wrong all the time from me. They think I tell you should sit around and wait. No, I'm telling you can sit around and wait, but you be happy. You should go into your soul task. You should do the things that you want to do. You should be happy about your life. You should be content. That's the thing. Maybe not even happy, but content where you are, okay? If you're not content, if you're sitting around, you're looking like this person is not a content person, this picture, for me. Then you should get up and change something about this, you know? I'm not talking about you guys all sitting around and waiting for some star to appear on your horizon. This is not going to happen. You know, you need to be happy in your situation, and if this person is destined for you, they will come anyway. Or maybe you have a signed contract in your past life that you might not even meet in this life, but you have a soul contract together. And you are content with that then too. But if you are unhappy with your situation, then please get up and do something about it. You know, this person is learning this. This person here is really learning to be authentic. It could also be that you are the most authentic person. You know that twin flames mirror in a funny way. They mirror, either they are the same as you or they are the totally opposite way. So if you feel you are totally authentic, you always lived your perfect authentic life, then this person might be the total opposite, and they have to learn this. And this is what they're learning, they're working on with spirit, okay? Just want to say this because I have it here in the cards. Okay? Bye, guys. So, hi, pile 3. Let's do your reading. So, what is your person working on with spirit right now? What are they working on? So, we have lessons. I look for opportunities in life's challenges via my dreams, and I learned a lesson. So, let's see what lesson your person is learning. So, we have the tarot. I want to put it down in the order it came. It came in the order I organized the cards. That means in the order they fell out. You know, I haven't looked at the cards, so I'm not knowing. I don't know what's underneath them. But when I prepare the piles, you know, when it comes out the cards, I put them in the order they come out. That's what I mean. So let's see what your person is working on with spirit. Let's turn those cards around. We have the child I was meant to be. Masquerade. Again. Please also watch part 2. I really think it's about authenticity. Your person is hiding something or masking something because they're not being able to be who they want to be. And I don't want to say this here again, but please watch part 2. I very much explain everything about authenticity, because I really feel this is the same, almost the same pile. So I really feel you know, as I explained before also, there are waves in the masculine energy that are almost the same, you know. So I really feel the masculines right now are are learning to be authentic, to be their true self, to get rid of the masquerade, to not hide anymore in the shadow, to come forward, also to acknowledge the plant, you know, to see this journey, to see the soul bonds, that when there are soul bonds, to be happy. Here I see the child I was meant to be. This is about the inner child. This is about who you want to become, who you want to be. Maybe you had dreams that you keep shut because you are the provider of a family here, you know. I see this person has to wear a masquerade because they provide for something, because they have to wear that mask, you know. This is also, again, social pressure from the outside put on that person. Maybe also pressure from the inside, because a lot of divine masculines, they could just go. They could just be who they want to be, especially like in pile 2 when I saw this, but it's not possible. Pile 2 was more about loving who they want to love. Here I feel it's more about being who they want to be. That means about becoming, doing the job they want to do, you know. 5 of Knives, yeah. Look at this. It's like, imagine your person being this angel here, this black angel, and looking at their inner child, at the dreams they had. The dreams, the sleeping, you know. They're learning a lesson on taking opportunities in lives. They did, like, the opportunities they took were not the ones they wanted. The 5 of Knives, they betrayed themselves, you know. This is about, while pile 2 was about love, this is not about love. This is they betrayed themselves of what they want to, or who they want to become. Your person is doing a job maybe, or they are a person that they actually don't want to be. They had dreams and they let their dreams sleep. Yeah, the Queen of Grails. They're not doing what they're wanting, where their heart is. You know, the Queen of Grails is, they know deep inside that, you know, the snake is about also pretending. The snake is about being clever. The snake is shedding skin, you know. I feel your person has been through a lot of hardships in the past. This almost looks like a widow for me, you know. Someone who has had a lot of hardships in life, and they had to be from an early age on. I feel your person had to be a provider. Someone who provides for the family, someone who is like a mother personality, maybe for their siblings, someone who has to grow up fast, someone who has to put on a masquerade. They couldn't live the way they wanted. And they buried their dreams, and they did something because they had to, because they were the provider of the family. I really feel here a provider role. Someone who is not being authentic in a way that, because protecting others, because of caring for other people, he cannot be, you know. And this is time to, this is all about working on yourself and, you know, like freeing. Look at this card. It's very much freeing your inner passion, freeing your passion, freeing of what you're destined to do. This is like becoming you, becoming your soul task, getting into the soul task, getting in what you are meant to be, the child I was meant to be. And your person is learning the lesson on taking the opportunity to become who they are. Very beautiful. So all the piles are about authenticity, you know, I see that. But while pile 2 was more about the authenticity of loving who they want to love, pile 3 is more about living as who they want to live, working as who they want to be, you know, living your authentic truth in a way of work, life, and taking off a masquerade, you know, coming out. This is like coming out, not in love, but in, maybe you feel this right now. Maybe it's also what you have to work on with spirit. And this is about being the you that you are. Healing yourself by becoming yourself. This is what I strongly feel here. Yeah, look at this. Heart, love, and let yourself be loved. Acknowledging yourself by, look at this. Acknowledging yourself by letting yourself out. You know, letting your heart shine. Do in love what you're passionate about. Look at this red. The red is about a passion. Like if you are an artist, let's say an example would be your parents told you to maybe become a physician, to be a doctor, but actually you don't want to be a doctor, you want to be a painter. And you always put on this masquerade and you were never happy in your job. This is not for my young army, you know, this is a person, this guy here is a person who maybe has hidden his true self for some years, you know. So you would have worked like for 15 years as a doctor and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, I can't bear this anymore. I'm not this person. And I want to be a painter, and then go and do it, you know, just give up your life. And that's hard for them, you know, because if you imagine if you have studied 15 years or let's say 10 years, you need to study to become a doctor. Then you have worked for 15 years as a doctor, and then you realize you're not happy with your life. You want to be that painter since you are young. You buried this dream, but you really want to pursue it. You've done it in your, maybe in your, like in your free time, but it's where you grow yourself. It's where you are happy. And, you know, imagine if you work very hard and you have a very busy job, you have hardly time to, you know, to be yourself, maybe because they are married or they have children, so they have a life also after work. And then after this life, there's not much time left for them, for expressing them. And that's what I see here. I see a person that has a lot of responsibilities, a big time schedule a day, and they have hardly time for themselves and hardly time for living their authentic self. So, and they have to provide, or they need to do this job in order to get the money in for the family. You know, they just cannot get up and leave and say, okay, now I'm not a doctor anymore, I'm a painter, but I have not sold one painting, so, you know, and they have to care for a family. How should that function, you know? That's impossible to be your authentic self. And that's what Spirit is working on with them, to find a solution for that. And then I said doctor, and there's the physical ailment card. Isn't it crazy? Yeah, and I also feel that, you know, when you have something like that, what you keep hidden in yourself, you get pains. You know this. Like if you have ideas that you keep hidden inside of yourself, you oftentimes get headache. You know what I mean? Like you get aches, or, you know, people that are afraid a lot or have fears inside of them that they're not talking about. They get stomach aches, you know. It's like all the fear that you're having, all what you keep boiled up inside, it's coming out at your body. You will have physical pains with that, and that's not what we want in life, you know. I want that my purple lights are healthy, but we're talking about your person. So it could be that your person, you know, learns the lesson to more care for him by experiencing physical pain, you know, because he's maybe working his butt off for a job he doesn't even like. He's not even happy in that. And then he has, you know, he's getting these physical pains maybe now. So that's also what the Queen of Crayons is talking about, you know, that you see the snake, like a physical pain is telling them, okay, maybe I should take care of myself. Maybe I should work on making myself happy, because there is no happiness here. I really feel Spirit is working on with this person on their own happiness, on finding their happiness, because even if they have a burden of masquerading something, they need to be happy. They need to find some kind of balance, some kind of happiness. And here, this person in pile 3 is not feeling any happiness in their life. And that's what I think they're working on with Spirit, okay? I think you understand very good what I wanted to express. Yeah? Okay? So that's it, pile 3. Bye. Hi, pile 4. What is your person working on with Spirit? We have change. I embrace change in this new day, and I adapt to what is to come. That's very interesting, right? So let's see. Let's see what this is all about. So first I put down the cards. I really love the back of these cards, you know, really beautiful. Look at this. Really beautiful with the rose here. So there's a big change happening in your person's life. I really feel whatever they are working on with spirit, there is a big change that's making all of this happening. So let's see, we have the Parasite. Okay, isn't that that movie? Why is Parasite here? Hello. Peaceful among thorns. What is this? That's crazy. A parasite and peaceful among thorns. Parasite, I feel like energy vampires, you know, people taking advantage of your person. A parasite is living off the body of, you know, that's what a parasite stands for. Living off some others' establishments. Peaceful among thorns. There's a lot of desert and thorns around this person. And they need to be peaceful in a very cold and not so good surrounding where others live off their energy maybe? What is this? Oh gosh, yeah, the Three of Cups. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. There are a lot of people in your people's surrounding, in your person's surrounding, where, you know, are parasites. They just pretend. They just pretend to like them, or, you know, they just pretend, wow, in order to have something from the cake. I feel your person is very generous. They're very peaceful. I really feel your person is almost like a healer, because look at this. He has the snake. Like everyone wants them, you know, and everyone is pretending. But it's like there are a lot of people he actually cannot trust, and he's learning that. I really feel your person is a very generous person, very giving, you know, has already or always given from himself. And there are a lot of energy vampires around him. Yeah. I really feel your person is someone, we have the Lord of Grails, you know. It's like your person is too generous to people sometimes. He's like giving and giving and giving and giving. You know, the Lord of Grails is a very giving, the King of Cups, a very giving personality, but it's time for him to stand up for himself. Look at this. It's time to show his real self, that he can also be this person who says what he wants, who says no. I really feel this is a person who can't say no. You see this also here? Like, this person is turning, like your person is turning their back, and like all these women are warning them, you know, and they're like okay with it, but actually they're not. But they're not seeing it. Others feed from their energy, like, you know, and this is changing. Your person is peaceful among thorns. Very interesting. Yeah, look at this, the self-love. They begin to say no. I really feel your person is learning to also keep the grail for themselves, because I feel your person is someone who's always giving to third parties. You know, there are a lot of people involved, I see here. A lot of people they give to because they want to belong. So I don't know why your person is doing that, but they gave a lot to other people, maybe because they had enough, or they have a big heart. You see all these screen here? It's like different than in the other piles, you know. This person has already always given to other people. That's why there are so many parasites around. And they see now, you know, I embrace change in this new day and I adapt to what is to come. And they become peaceful of being alone. I really feel that your person was a person that wanted wanted to belong to different people. You know, they're not really much happy on their own. They're not really much happy in this hermit stage, hermit status. I feel this person is someone who's extroverted, who always wanted to give, who loves people, you know, but because of something that your person has reached, a lot of people has gathered around. And you know this, if you reach something and people notice it, you know, they could be gathered so many fake people around them. They just want to be a parasite of their energy, of their money, of their love, you know, because they have a lot of love to give. The Lord of Quartz is very compassionate, very giving, you know, always giving love to people, always being there, always coming when they want something. And I feel here your person is learning, you know, you see the roses. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of cups, yeah. That's in love, especially giving the love not away but to himself, and being okay, being peaceful, being happy on his own for a while, you know, learning to also be the hermit is learning to look for the wisdom inside himself and giving himself this love, you know. Your person is a really loving, very, you see all this Queen from the heart chakra. Let's see what this is. Yeah, the medicine, be open to healing information. But we have the cup again and the green and the healing stick, you know. I really feel that your person is a healer. They heal people in their presence, but a lot of people have taken advantage of this. Look how green this is. They need to heal their heart now, you know, because a lot of parasites came, and I really feel also your person has probably, if this is an ex, they have left you because of a third party, or they always wanted to belong. They never saw, or they always wanted to go out, they were restless, you know, that this was a person that always looked for validation from others, and that's why there are so many parasites around. And this person has to learn that it's okay to be on their own. It's okay to, you know, to give themselves the love and to heal their heart especially, and to really be for themselves and to be okay, and to see also who's, yeah, look at this joy. I really feel here like a player energy, you know, someone who's like always wanting to love someone, wanting to hold someone, but just because they need to love themselves first. And remember, you can't love yourself first. You can't love someone else, I mean, if you love yourself not first. So this person here, we have the 9 again, the hermit mode. This person is taking out of spirit, you know, the change. They are in solitude right now. I see this here with the 9. While on a normal basis, this is a person that goes out a lot. They have a lot of friends, a lot of women, everything, you know. They are very popular and very extroverted, and they love to be with other people. And I really feel this change here also with COVID, you know, where you have to self-isolate yourself a lot, was really a hard toll on them. But they need to do this in order to learn self-love, heal themselves, learn self-love. That's what Spirit is working on with your person. Not love like everyone and spread the joy and the love to parasites, to people that don't even value them. You know, because it's the point of who you give your love to. If you give your love to other people that just want to parasite your energy, or just want to feed off your energy, your money, your whatever, but don't actually value you as a person, what does it matter? You know, what is the point on doing that? And I really feel this person nurtured a lot of parasites before, and they see it now. They see it and say, oh my gosh, you know, oh my gosh, my candle is look at this. Aww. I'm very happy I had a plate under it. Otherwise it would be on my table now. But it's cute. I really like this candle. So your person's learning to love themselves first. So very good. I really love this. Very much in love with this beautiful reading today. So that's all what I'm having for. Okay? Bye guys.